Welcome back to another episode of AP Euro. I'm Aneesh, joined by my magnificent friend and co-host, Wyatt and Aneesh.
Thanks, Aneesh. It's great to be here. And we have a special guest today, Corinne Kerwin.
Hey guys, I'm happy to be here. Today's topic is baby dinos.
That's a
That
weird
is a
one.
good topic.
I don't remember putting that in there. Baby dinos.
I mean, that's kind of exciting. Like, there's a lot to cover, you know?
Yeah, there's
There
a
is
lot to cover with baby
yeah.
dinos. That reminds me of that movie,
Godzilla.
the little, no. That's not a baby dinosaur. That's not even a dinosaur, Aneesh.
It's a lizard.
It's completely
like a
different.
dinosaur.
It's a class of lizards.
Yeah, but that'd be like if we had baby monkeys and we're like King Kong. Like, that's not
Something wrong
the
with it?
same. Nah, like,
I mean-
it should be like Boots from Dora the Explorer.
But like, where did Godzilla come from? He was probably a baby Godzilla, which is probably like a baby dinosaur.
She gets it.
He came from the like nuclear power plant blowing up, right?
Where did the idea of Godzilla come from, Wyatt? Dinosaurs. And what
Probably
happens
like a
to dinosaurs
lizard.
that grow up?
It was probably a dragon that the idea came from.
Dragon. Does that thing look like a dragon?
What do you think
Yes.
dragons were inspired by?
They did not know that dinosaurs were around before dragons came around.
Pterodactyls, bro.
Then where
No,
did they come up with it?
dragons were like medieval things, and dinosaurs weren't discovered till like after George Washington.
That's kind
Discovered.
Why did dragons look so much like dinosaurs?
Because they were just like lizard with wings, and that's kind of like what dinosaurs look like, except just big
I
lizards.
don't know. I think they knew.
They did.
I mean,
I think they
People knew about
definitely
dragons, people like fantasized about dragons in Viking times.
Exactly.
Okay, if there were
That's before
dinosaurs,
Columbus.
then I feel like there's a chance that dragons were real. Like, why would they just come up with that?
Why would
You're one of
people
those
just come
people?
up with anything? We came up with like King Kong, Godzilla.
Okay, but Godzilla isn't real. Like,
Exactly,
Well,
that's my point.
Why
Dragons
would
aren't
someone
real.
come up with it? You know, maybe we're missing something.
Do you just
I don't
think
know.
like any sort of creative idea anyone came up with is just not true? They just saw it in person. You're like,
Yeah, literally. Okay, here's the thing though. My sister thinks that dinosaurs were not real. She thinks that the bones are made up. People just wanted to like, you know.
and people just like put them there.
so you and your
Yeah.
sister are on like opposite ends of the spectrum here.
Well, you see, I don't know. She might be onto something. I think hold on. I think what probably happened was that dinosaurs looked way different. Like they were like really like ugly and weird, and then everyone just wanted to make them look like cool like lizards, and then that's why we have like dinosaurs.
So you think the
Yeah,
shape of
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs is just wrong?
Yeah. I think they're
So-
probably like weird, like really, really freaky looking. And then they couldn't really like make a museum off of like really freaky looking monsters, so they just made them like cool lizards.
Do you have hands?
Well, they're supposed to have feathers and stuff, right? Like, aren't they
I
now
think
being like,
so.
yeah, the T-Rex had feathers. I mean, I wouldn't go to a museum for dinosaurs if they were like, here's a T-Rex with feathers.
Do you
That's
normally
stupid.
go to museums for dinosaurs?
I mean, like, what dinosaurs are cool?
They
I
have to
do-
be full scales, no feathers at all.
that.
A
Yeah,
single feather and
exactly.
you're out.
I don't want to see an oversized
You're not a
chicken. I
feather
want to
guy.
see like a scary T-Rex, you know,
Boo.
I think it could be equally scary with feathers.
with feathers.
You're
Are you
afraid of
scared of
feathers?
chickens? You're scared of chickens?
Okay, well, we're not saying it's full. Like if it was full feathers, like a chicken, that might be different.
But just
if
one feather, like an Indian, like
Yeah.
a Native American headband.
Also, okay, if it was the full size of a T-Rex and like the same outline, but it was just covered in feathers, I think I'd still be just as scared. So, I don't know.
But it has
I think you're just afraid of
feathers aren't
feathers.
scary. Yeah, I
No.
think you're-
If it's like running at you, like full force, but it's covered in feathers, would you be like, this
All right, to
guy?
get over your fear, I'm gonna dress up as a huge chicken and run straight at you.
Okay, well, I
And
don't
when
know.
you're not afraid, then we'll stop.
I don't think that would help.
yeah.
We don't
I
won't
think
know.
that would make it a lot worse.
Anish, you're just kind of a scary person in general. I don't
What are you
think.
talking
think
about? I'll be smiling.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the scary part, bro. You
that would
smiling is
help.
not a good look.
I
See,
think,
like right now, I'm not scared because you're not smiling.
I'm scared from my happiness.
I think I don't have a fear of feathers, but then if you did that, I would.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm beyond shocked.
Really?
I don't
I'm
know.
livid.
I don't think anyone would want like someone in a chicken costume like running at them.
Yeah.
That's just me though. I don't know.
I bet my mom
Like-
would.
Big sort of cartoon characters like at Disney and stuff used to scare me so much. Like the people dressed up in like Buzz Lightyear or like anything like that.
That's
I
fair.
hate them. I can't stand.
I
Like
don't like them. I don't like them now.
I
was
don't
about to
know.
they're
I-
not. You go.
I don't think I was ever in a phase where like if I were to see the people dressed up, I would be like, oh my gosh, Mickey. Like I think it was always clear that like there's a person under there. That is not
Yeah.
that is
But
not
they're so
real.
big. Like I remember screaming when I saw Donald Duck at Disney World.
Like
and,
excitement or
running
like
away.
fear?
Like fear. But I did see Buzz Lightyear and I like ran over to him because I loved Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, so you're afraid of everyone, but Buzz Lightyear is the exception.
Because I like Buzz Lightyear. I guess I
didn't
didn't
like anyone
I
else?
wasn't a big fan of Donald Duck. I don't know. Everyone else just seems so scary. Buzz Lightyear was a space ranger. I knew
Buzz
he was there to
Lightyear looks like
protect
one
me.
of the most scary ones.
What?
He looks like a plastic, like
Well,
he looks like one of those animatronics that would kill you.
I mean, he's supposed to
Probably.
look plastic.
Okay, is part of your fear because like it's a duck, so you think of like a duck-sized duck, and then it's like massive, and then you're terrified? Because I feel like maybe when you imagine Mickey Mouse, you think of like a mouse, and then it's just like a full-size person. That would scare me.
Like psychoanalyzing you.
Mhm.
Most mice don't look like Mickey Mouse though. Like if I saw a little mouse that had like the big round ears and like the snout
And
thing.
like pants.
And clothes.
Yeah, and wearing clothes, I'd be a little scared. I'd be a little freaked out.
Yeah, but Buzz Lightyear's supposed to be like a toy. Wouldn't that be more freaky?
But he's a space ranger.
It's his job.
It's his job. He was there to protect me.
No, he's there to
Mm.
protect space, not you.
Yeah.
I'm in space.
No, you're on Earth.
Yes. But Earth is in space.
Earth is in space. You are not in space.
No, but I'm on Earth and Earth is in space.
But
What
you are
was
on
your-
Earth and Earth is in space.
You just said what I said.
You're not in space because you're on Earth.
But I'm on a
I mean-
planet that's on Earth in space. Wait.
Technically, I actually don't know. Technically, we are in space, but we're not like in different space. We're just in Earth space.
What are you talking about?
What?
I have no idea.
We're in Earth space.
We're in
Well,
Earth.
no, we are in space, but it's not our idea of space. But
You mean
we
like
are.
the atmosphere? Like
No, it's like if you went on the moon and you're walking on the moon, you would be in space, right?
yeah,
So that's just what we are. We're just used to it.
exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, so we're in space. Yeah. So
See, Aneesh? I'm right.
I think she's wrong.
mm-mm.
No. Why?
Because astronauts go to space. They don't just leave space to go
Okay,
to space.
they're going to a different part of space. It would be confusing if they were like the astronauts are going to a different part of space because then you have
Yeah.
people being like, "What do you mean?"
Exactly. So
part.
like it's more generalized to say I'm going to space if I'm
It's
leaving
just-
the Earth.
It just makes it easier for small-minded people like you, Aneesh, to say that
For
they're
me?
going to space.
I'm
Yes.
I'm so insulted. This episode has just been like, Aneesh is a loser. You know what happened this morning? I'll bring this back to it, okay? I was like, you know what? Corinne is cool. Corinne is nice. And then
Yeah.
Wyatt roasted me.
Because I said you don't have your smile is scary.
Yes,
You were
know what?
already in a bad mood because you had to wake up early.
that's exactly it. You and your rinky-dink friends have had me wake up early twice on Sundays, okay?
How?
And this is even
technic-
earlier than Inez.
Really?
Yes.
See, usually I would sleep in later, but I have not done any homework yet this weekend, so I decided to wake up earlier. So I'm
You
sorry.
just want me to suffer.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Just
So you
pushing
were-
everyone past you. Doesn't matter. Aneesh's sleep schedule, throw that out.
How much earlier did you wake up?
Many hours.
Many.
like a half hour. Like a half hour.
2.5 hours.
Not two and a half hours.
I usually wake up at 12. I
Those
would
are-
not be awake right now.
That's
Two and a
not
half
2.5
hours you'll never
hours.
get back.
From 9, 9, and yeah.
You
don't
could
have
have
to wake
woken
up
up
at
like
9.
5 minutes before.
Yeah,
I can't do that. I gotta be nice for the podcast.
you look the same.
You had to be nice for the podcast. You were
You
here
look-
15 minutes late.
You look the same no matter what, Aneesh.
Wyatt, am I just the worst person to you? I'm ugly. My smile is bad. I'm stupid. What am I doing here?
No, but like your hair, like you're always like, oh, my hair's messed up. And then you go like do your little thing. It looks the same, even after you go
It
and
looks
do.
the same. Wyatt,
It's 'cause
if
it's
I
too
were to like
short.
change your hair and say that looks the same, you'd be like, Anish is so
Because
dumb.
my hair
I
is
cannot
long,
imagine."
Aneesh. Look at that. This is completely different than
That
you.
looks the same, Wyatt.
It's not.
It looks. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm sorry. Next time, there won't be no. Next time you do the podcast, make sure that you, or maybe you should do it from bed so that you can like half sleep like while you're talking,
Yeah,
and then like slowly regain that sleep.
Is this sarcasm?
the podcast would be
No.
just as good if you were half asleep as well.
No. Or like you could have like a sleep talking podcast. Do you sleep talk?
No, I
Well,
sleep.
start.
How would you know?
Wouldn't my family know?
Maybe
You're
maybe
in
it's
your
a
room.
whisper.
Are
It's like
they
you'll,
like sitting
whisper.
around you while you sleep?
No,
They
but like
watching
sometimes I
you?
might be like, hear me while I'm sleeping.
Well,
I don't think sleep talking is very loud.
I'm a loud person.
you could start
when-
practicing.
Yeah,
Practice sleep talking?
Yeah, yeah.
just
You could
close your
probably do
eyes
it.
and start talking.
I'd rather just be awake.
Well, okay,
You
but
love
then you're never
sleeping.
gonna get that 2.5 hours of sleep back.
Yeah,
You will always be in sleep debt or whatever.
I'm okay with that. I would rather just suffer. Like,
Then
I-
why were you
I have a
complaining about
grudge to
waking
hold.
up
Yeah.
early?
you would rather hold the grudge than get back what you
Corinne, I
lost.
will never forgive you.
You know, it's okay. It's okay.
Aneesh,
with
revenge is
that.
not a good.
Who said revenge?
Well,
I'm
it's
a nice
kind of
guy.
like revenge. All right, well, holding a grudge and revenge are sort of like similar things.
No.
Is there gonna be revenge involved, Aneesh?
You're gonna like
Mm.
call Corinne at 1 a.m.
I'll dress up as a chicken and run to you.
Please don't. That would
It's only fair.
I think I'm speaking of chicken and baby dinosaurs, dino chicken nuggets. Do you like
Oh
How
my
do we
god,
never
I
get-
love Dino chicken nuggets so much. I
They're
eat them
good.
all the time.
Yes.
I buy like a big box of them and I just go through them in like a week.
Why does
Yeah.
that?
Except my mom made me stop eating them because they make my like freezer food makes my acne break out a lot. She was like, you can't eat any more of those. But now
Why
now
was
I'm
just
starting
one
to-
big pimple? Like,
I'm starting to like ease my way back onto the dino chicken nugget diet.
you're
Okay.
reverting. What was it? Regressing.
I'm
I like that.
relapsing.
I like that your mom keeps track of like your food to acne ratio.
I
think that's really
walk
sweet of her.
I walk downstairs in the morning and she's like, your acne looks really bad today. And she's the only person that tells me that.
Oh
she'll be
my
like,
gosh.
Wow, it looks really good. And then she'll be like, actually, no. Like she's so
I
so
take it
mean
back.
about it.
Why? If it makes you feel
Terrible
better,
person.
I'll start pointing out your acne.
That would not
Oh
make
my
me feel
gosh,
better.
I could too.
God
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
You guys are so
Um,
mean.
I'm making my rounds.
damn.
I didn't realize that freezer food was different than regular food.
Yeah.
And
What do you mean?
Well, like I didn't realize that it could like this pimple is caused by freezer food rather
Well,
than
like,
regular food.
It's really processed and all the chemicals and stuff probably make
Yeah.
it more
Oh.
prone to acne. But I like my mom hates dino chicken nuggets because she says they taste like
I don't
rubber.
like
But
chicken nuggets.
the
in general,
chemicals are like what's good about them. That's what makes them special. Like
Yeah.
instant ramen or that really chemical cheese that you get when you get cheese fries or dino chicken nuggets. They're all so good because of the chemicals. Or like anything from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if I can be with you on the cheese thing. I
The
don't
cheese
know.
thing is good. You can't have it a lot, otherwise it's disgusting. But like once a month, that's like the perfect amount of some disgusting cheese.
Do you have like a calendar and it's like, okay, I can still fit in my cheese this month. I can still get it, but no more.
God damn. I'm just not a fan.
Just not a fan.
Not a nugget guy.
I guess not. I'll put that in my Instagram bio. Not a nugget person.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't like any chicken nuggets?
Not really. I mean, like,
Really?
Nah,
You seem like the type of person that goes to McDonald's and orders chicken nuggets.
I don't like
So,
McDonald's.
He seems like a chicken nugget guy, but he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
he's-
can be deceiving.
Wow.
He looks like a nugget guy, but
You
Um,
should put that in some social media bio because it's clear that people would definitely like assume that, you know?
You know what? After this episode ends, remind me, and I'm gonna change my Instagram bio to add it.
Okay. And then
Um,
it'll never happen again. You know, if
Don't worry.
someone,
yeah,
like,
No one will ever confuse
ever
me as a
assume.
nugget person.
or if you go to a restaurant, you can just like pull it up on your
I'll
phone
just
and,
pull out my phone and be like, "Does this
Show the
look
waiter.
like I want nuggets?"
Well, what about like chicken strips? Is that different
Chicken
than a
strips are
nugget
good.
for you? But they taste just like chicken nuggets, kind of.
No,
That's just the same
Kinda.
thing.
Yeah.
no. Chicken
Okay.
nuggets have like a very distinct quality of them being like water.
If we just taped the chicken nuggets together, that would be a chicken strip. The only
Yeah, I
difference
think-
is that it's
Oh,
like,
If you made, like, a
absolutely.
little,
What did
like,
I even
skewer.
say? What did I even think? What I was saying?
You just said that chicken nuggets were like water, and then we skipped over that. What do you mean by chicken nuggets are like water?
They're like slippery. Like I don't know. When I had like McDonald's chicken nuggets, when I used to have those, they just felt like someone dunked them in water before handing them to me.
well, they probably put them in
Ew.
like grease or something. No, maybe not
It's
grease.
so
Maybe
McDonald's.
we're
in
going to the
general, I
wrong
just don't like
McDonald's.
Yeah, are you sure that was like an actual McDonald's or was like some sketchy
With
red
some
and yellow
grease
building?
fire. I just picked it up from there.
It was like one of those on fire garbage cans that you see in the movie.
And like
Oh my
the
gosh.
yeah.
All right, are you
That-
guys? I'm gonna relate McDonald's back to baby dinosaurs. Are you ready?
No.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a bit of a jump. So at McDonald's, they have the little Happy Meal toys, and when the movie The Good Dinosaur came out, that was one of the Happy Meal toys, and the Good Dinosaur has a baby dinosaur in it.
Look at you.
Oh,
I brought us all the
that
way
was
back.
great.
This is like English class with all these connections we're making.
I know.
Wow.
Did you guys see The Good Dinosaur?
No.
No.
All
Okay,
right.
I
What a
feel
great
like
connection.
it's like that The Land Before Time. Have you seen that?
No.
No.
It's another baby dinosaur movie where the dinosaurs like parents die and then it's like a sad dinosaur.
Spoiler.
My
Okay,
God.
well,
You just
it's,
We
why
have
would I watch the
problems
movie
with
anymore? Now I
spoilers
know that
today.
they die.
I bet it's in the trailer. I bet it's in the trailer.
Such a big plot hole or plot
In the-
point?
No, because that's not. Wait, okay, I won't spoil the movie. If you guys want to have a little like dino movie night, I don't want to ruin that.
What do you think we do?
I don't know. Not
We-
eat chicken nuggets.
I'll have to
This guy's a
make
nugget
my
guy.
dino chicken nuggets, and you'll have to eat. I don't know,
Chicken
Just
strips.
Chicken
Yes.
tenders or
Yeah.
tendies.
which will just be my taped together dino chicken.
I'm not
nuggets.
having that.
That's the same thing.
I'm not
it's the
having
same. It's the
that.
same.
If you show that to me, I will kill you.
you just prefer your
love.
chicken nuggets to be long.
No. I want them
Yes.
to be good.
Okay, I think the difference is that chicken nuggets is like mashed up chicken and then it's cooked, and then chicken tenders is just like a cut of
Chicken
the
tenders is for the sophisticated, Wyatt.
But it's the same thing.
No.
It's the same thing.
It's for the people that like to think they're sophisticated, but they're actually
Yeah.
like savages. No.
You know what? I like both. So
Oh,
I'll
you're
give you
playing
that.
both sides?
yeah.
I mean, I'll eat a chicken strip as well. I think people that like chicken nuggets have a better worldview and they're open to trying new things.
And chicken tenders are for people who are
That
like,
are
"I'm gonna be
closed-minded,
CEO one day,"
narrow,
and then
one
they
track
do.
mind
They become the CEO of like whatever they want.
of nothing.
I
Of
think-
winners.
I think I should try to do a study on this.
It's a good idea. What do you want to do?
Sophistication and,
Who are you? Like,
I don't know. Chicken nugget and tender lover. That's all you need to know.
chickenologist.
I
Yeah.
started the timer late for the podcast. So right now we're at 16 minutes and it's supposed
Yeah,
to
I
be
was gonna
15
say
minutes long.
this is feeling like a
We're
awful
probably
long
way
episode.
over. I have no idea how long this episode is. Should we stop it now? Probably.
Sure.
We can. Corinne, do you have any
Stop it
final
now.
words?
Be open-minded, eat dinosaur chicken nuggets, but also appreciate a good tender, you know?
Okay,
can
thanks
accept
for
that.
your final words. This was another episode of the AP Euro podcast. I'm Wyatt and Aneesh. That's Aneesh. I'm Trajan with our special guest, Corinne Kerwin. Thanks for listening.